What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Chase with Shinify here, and today we are going to be talking about how I make over $1,000 a day using ChatGPT video machine that I've set up for you that you can get started with today. And the best part is you don't have to spend any money. Put away your wallet. I'm not going to sell you a course or sell you a high-ticket coaching program or try to get you on the phone with me so I can sell you something. That's not what we're doing here. Actually, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a bunch of free stuff like a free checklist, a free AI challenge. I'm also going to give you a free giveaway. We're actually doing a $1,500 giveaway. Also doing another giveaway on top of that where we're giving away 9 flights to Beverly Hills. We're going to actually all be hanging out in California next month. And you can grab all of this, by the way, just by dropping a comment, leaving a like, and subscribing. And you're going to get access to all of this today for free without having to spend any money. So check this out. You see this checklist here? I actually built this whole free checklist that you can start going through that has also 400 AI tools that you can get paid to promote. And all of this, again, is free. I'm not lying to you. I'm not saying, oh yeah, you're going to have to do something extra. Literally, you just drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe, and I'm going to send you all of this for free. And by the way, this is day 4 of our AI challenge. So inside of this AI challenge, I've been showing people how I've been making money using an automated system with ChatGPT. And check this out. I've made $92,000 plus $8,700 just on this one product alone. Just this one product. And if you look at some of the other products, look at this. This product owes me $12,700. And all of the stuff that I'm doing here is automated traffic. So what I'm doing is I'm using AI to basically take links like this one. This is a link here. And I'm sending traffic to these links. And when people sign up for these links, I get a commission. So you can see it says 40% here. That's the commission I get on this. Now, what's really awesome about this system is you can choose what links you want to send to people. You see this list here? This is 400 different links that you can use AI to send any of these links to people, and you can make money. And the way we're doing this is through automated content. So we're posting on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and we're just generating this content. And inside of this challenge, because again, we're on day 4, if you want to go back and watch the previous days, what I recommend is go to our Discord, which you can go and grab the link for by going to shinify.com. But inside of our Discord, you can see here, we have the replay. So day 1, day 2, day 3. And what I recommend is go through each of the days because we show you the entire system. I've been doing this over the last 4 days now, just showing you step by step. Everything I'm doing, I'm showing you transparently, like what I'm doing. And I'm saying here, step 1, here's how you set up your email automation. Here's how you set up your thumbnails. Here's how you set up your images, like everything that you need to start posting on social media. I show you how to set all of that up. And so what I recommend is go through the full challenge, okay? And learn how to go and set all this stuff up for yourself. And again, in today's video, I'm going to actually be diving into the short form automation portion because this is probably going to be one of the most valuable videos in the entire series. Even if you just watch this one video alone, you're going to probably learn a lot because this is where I get the majority of my leads coming in, grabbing things through the links. So specifically today, what we're going to be talking about is setting up ChatGPT to start regenerating scripts for your shorts. And then we're going to be talking about how to go and actually generate your shorts and how to start posting them on like Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, all the places that you're going to want to post these pieces of content so that you can start generating traffic to your different links. Okay. So this is all the traffic I've sent just to one link here, 746,000 clicks, 196,000 leads, 1,000 customers. And so on average, reoccurring just from this one product, I earn anywhere between, 10 to 15 grand a month just off this one product. Okay. And so if you stack all these different products, eventually you start to make a lot of reoccurring income, and making over $1,000 a day is actually not that abnormal if you're able to start generating a ton of traffic like we're doing here. And so I've been in business for a while. You can actually see my older videos on YouTube. I've been doing content, digital marketing, automation for a very long time now, and I'll show you my Stripe account here. This is not to brag, it's to show proof because I know a lot of people don't believe me, but this was when I was selling my own products. You can see I made $3.5 million here, and I made another like 3 to 4 million on PayPal. Then I decided to stop selling my own products and I switched to more of the affiliate model. That's why we kind of had a big dip over here. Yeah, I mean, this stuff does work. The only thing is that you do have have to put some time into building the system, generating the content, hosting the content. You have to learn how it works, go and find good product. Yeah, I mean, it takes a little bit of work, but once you have it set up, the whole idea is that you don't have to go back to a job, right? Nobody wants to have to go work. They'd rather have AI go and do it for them. Let's get into what we're going to be talking about today. And we're going to start with what we're going to be throwing together here. So step number one is we need to figure out what content do we want to replicate, okay? And if you watch the previous parts of this series, you'll see the way we were replicating images and text-based posts and emails. The way we were going out and finding what content to replicate is we were just going and finding things that people were getting traction with, okay? So like we would go on Facebook and we would find a text post that got a lot of interactions, and then we'd screenshot it and throw it into GPT. We also were using a tool called Spotter. Now, by the way, if you go to the link in the description of this video and you grab the trial to this tool, it's a 14-day trial, free trial. Just for grabbing the free trial, you get entered to win a trip to California. They pay for your flight and they pay for your hotel. And I'm going to be there next month. And so if you want to come hang out with me and a group of YouTubers, there's going to be some YouTubers there that have a huge following. You can go and grab this tool. And obviously you get the tool as well. You can try out the tool, which I actually use this tool. I'm not just making this up. This is the tool that we're using to actually go and find trending content. So there's two parts of the tool. There's the long form part of the tool. It shows you the long form videos. So anything that's over like a minute long is a long form video, right? I think actually shorts now can go up to 3 minutes, but anything that's like long form dimension, you can see 20 minutes, 25 minutes. These are all long form videos. And so this tool will help us find and recreate trending long form videos, but it's also going to help us with shorts. And this is really important because when we want to create AI content, when we want to regenerate, trending content, we want to find what's working not just for long form, but also for short form, because short form is going to be one of the easiest types of content to go out and recreate. And so what I can do here is I can go and look through all of the trending content, and Spotter uses AI based on what I watch in my channel and whatever else it uses to determine, but it goes out and finds content that it thinks will do well on my channel. And so I can go and just scroll through my feed, or I can just type in something like AI here or make money online, whatever the thing is I'm trying to target. And I can see all of the top shorts for this term, and I can do all these filters, right? So this is very, very helpful because the thing about YouTube, when you're just going to regular search and you don't have a tool like Spotter, is it's very biased, right? If I go type in make money online, a lot of the time you're going to get the same results over and over and over. And so I want to be able to filter in a real-time way where I don't have to have YouTube's bias. I want to just see, okay, based on all the numbers here, what videos are getting the best organic growth, what videos are performing, the best in the first 7 days. And that's why this outlier score is really, really helpful, because you can see here, it tells us this is calculated by dividing the video's 37,000 views during its first 7 days by the channel's 3K average 7-day views over the past 6 months. So this outlier score basically tells us that these shorts have really good organic growth. And that's something that YouTube is not going to just tell us on its own. And so I can go and take a video like this and go replicate it, okay? Now, I can go through here and check out all the different videos, but I'm going to, instead of doing that, I'm just going to take some videos really quick that I've done because I already know that they work, okay? And so I'm going to go to, let's say, Instagram here. And we're going to go to Shinify. This is one of my Instagrams. And we're just going to go to Reels, and we're going to look for one here. This is one that I did, I don't know, like a week ago, or I don't even remember. This was probably about a week ago. But this video, the reason why I know this works is because I've done it like a million times on my social media profiles. Okay, so these types of videos where you're doing like the top 3 websites are the easiest videos to recreate, okay? And you want to be able to just go in and regenerate videos over and over and over and not really have to think about it. So let me show you what this video looks like. I don't know if I put it on YouTube. I guess you have to be signed in on Instagram now to be able to look at the videos. You used to not have to do that. Oh, I got to sign up. Let me see if I can get I'm always signed in with my phone, so I'm not usually like using the app. Let me see if I can get one of these videos. I'll just get another video as an example off of YouTube. They're all kind of the same videos. But what we're doing with these videos is we're basically talking about the top 3 AI websites, top 3 this, top 3 that. Now, by the way, I'm not saying you shouldn't go and remake these videos as your first video. The reason I'm saying that I know these work is that I know it's easy to go and regenerate them. We're going to go back into here, into my YouTube account, and let me just find one of these back from a little while ago. All right, let's take... Let's take this one. This one got 3,000 views. So anyways, here's what we do. So we're going to go to this short here, and we're going to go to this URL up here where it says shorts, and we're going to type in video. And then this is going to give us the YouTube play page. And then what that does is if we click on more, now we can actually see the transcript, okay? And now that we can grab the transcript, I can just copy all this. And I can head over to ChatGPT. Let me go grab this. Okay, so we're going to head over to ChatGPT here, and I'm going to just paste this into ChatGPT. Okay, so we're going to paste this in. And what I asked ChatGPT, right now I just put the script. I can say, I need you to regenerate this script so that it is new and unique for a short. And here's where you can start adding your own website. So if you remember from part 1, you should have your own website, right? And if you didn't watch part 1, you didn't set up your own funnel, you need to make sure you do that, because what's going to end up happening is that's how you're going to start being able to get traffic, right? If I don't have a funnel, I can't send people anywhere. Why? Because inside of our videos, what are we saying? Here's the top 3 websites. So website number 1 has to be, something that I actually get the traffic from. If I don't get the traffic from that website, then how am I supposed to get the traffic, right? How am I supposed to get the leads? And so remember how I showed you inside of our first video, if you go to shineify.com here, right? Here's the funnel. So in all my videos, I say go to shineify.com, and then that's my funnel. That's where I collect the leads. And so this is another reason why it's so important to have a funnel and to have your domain set up, because you're going to need that when you start doing these videos. You're going to need to say, hopefully, maybe you even have a few funnels. Now you might be thinking, do I need to have, 3 different funnels? No, you could say the top 3 websites are the same funnel. So let me show you this. Let me go high level here. We're going to log in. So this is where something called a redirect domain comes in. Okay, so if I go to here, let's just go to my test account. Let's actually go to let's go to one of my main accounts here just so you can see this. We'll go to here. So if I go to settings and then I go to my domains, see if I can get my domains here. You can see all of these domains in my account, right? I went and just purchased these domains up here by clicking on purchase a domain. Now I can actually go and redirect any of these domains to my funnel. So if I want all of these websites to redirect to the same funnel, this one, I can do that. How do I do that? I just click on URL redirects, right? And so if you want to have more websites to do this with, I would recommend getting a few more domains. Do you have to? No. And do you even have to have a domain in the first place? Not necessarily. I'm going to show you a way around it. But you're not going to get as much traffic. You're not going to get as much, right? If you do here's the top 3 websites, and you say ChatGPT and, Midjourney and whatever the top 3 websites are, you can still say drop a comment, and then anybody who comments, you can still send them your link manually to your, to your funnel. But But remember, like they're not going to be able to actually go to the links in the video. And so the way we want to do that is we want to purchase a domain. So you would just go here, you would type in your domain, and let's say, you know, one of your domains is like bestaitool.com, and then the next domain is, you know, bestvideotool.com, whatever. And that now that you have some domains here, so I have firstaitool.com, I can go to this domain and I can choose where this domain goes, right? But I actually want to redirect it. So the way I can redirect it is I can click on URL redirects. I can find one of the domains here, and I can choose to redirect that domain to my funnel. Okay, so check this out. If I go to firstaitool.com, it goes to the same funnel. Actually, no, this goes to another funnel. But if you have like 2 or 3 domains, you can choose where you redirect them, and you can redirect them at any time. But let me just paint this out for you so that you can see this. So let's say you have 3 domains. Okay, and you start doing shorts with, you know, AI generated shorts. What's going to end up happening is as you do your content, right? As you do, here are the top 3 websites. And you say, here are the top 3 AI websites. And you say website number 1 is, you know, bestaitool.com. Website number 2 is, you know, videoaitool.com, and then website number 3 is pictureaitool.com. Because let's just say you're promoting a video tool, you're promoting like a picture AI generator, and then you're promoting whatever else, right? Like, I don't know, high level or something that does email. So you're promoting these 3 tools. Now what's going to happen is you choose where these redirect. So these can all redirect to the same funnel if you want them to, or they can redirect to different affiliates. And so you can choose where these go based on the list, right? If you want to have, you know, tool number 1 go to this affiliate link, you can do that. And then you could have tool number 2 go to this affiliate link, right? And you can set all those redirects. But here's the other thing. At any time, you can change those redirects. So you could always go back into the account, go to URL redirects, and if you're not getting any progress or any sales with some of your affiliates, you can always swap them out. But here's what's cool is as you generate content and you start, you know, doing shorts, you're going to have people going to these links for possibly months or even years because of the content that you're creating. It could have organic growth over the next year. And so all these people going to these tools, you can always swap out the links. But on the way, right, if they're going to your funnel, if let's say all of these pointed to the same funnel, let's say they pointed here, you still get all of the leads, right? And that's the most important part is because we want to be able to remarket to our leads so that when they go and sign up with their email and we have our account here, we can always go to our account. This is our test account. This was our example account. But we can always go to our account and we can start sending off emails to them and saying, hey, I saw you were interested in our last tool here because you entered your email. Are you interested in our next tool and our next tool and our next tool? And every single month you can remarket different tools. Okay. Travis says, don't get paid until then. So many of us are living barely paycheck to paycheck. I'm not sure what you're referencing. What are you talking about here? Kim says, join us in the Discord. Lots of people here. Yeah. And again, make sure you join our group, right? Listen, everything in what we're talking about here is free. If I say things like, you know, you can go get a domain, it's optional. You don't have to go and get a domain. I'm just showing you things that you can go and do if you want to get more leads coming in, you want to get more traction with your offers. But do you have to spend any money when you start? No, you don't have to spend a single dollar. But here we go. We got discord.gg/Shinify. Make sure you join this group because, you know, if this stuff doesn't make sense when you're starting, first of all, go to our AI challenge and go through day 1, day 2, day 3, but also go in our chat and interact and ask questions. Go in here and just ask people. We got 25,000 people in here and a lot of them are here to help. Okay. Question. Do you have the architecture documentation or similar for the platform and component integrations? A visual architecture diagram at different levels of abstraction would be a huge help. No, but I have a ThinkPad and I was thinking about doing some drawings at some point here. I just haven't gotten around to it. That's kind of why I do these notepad things. But remember, all we've talked about today really is find trending shorts, short form content. You can use Spotter for that, or you can just use my account or whatever you want to use as a way to see what's working. Find trending shorts. From there, you're going to throw the script, extract script, and throw into ChatGPT. And then from there, we're going to point to our own websites. Okay, so now that you should hopefully go back to part 1 and grab a couple websites, grab a funnel or redirect, right, to your funnel. Now you can swap out your links, right? So let's say in ChatGPT, I can say, I need you to swap out these links with the current ones, okay? And I can list, bestaitool.com or whatever I have. Bestaitool.com and bestvideotool.com. Okay, so now when I do that, ChatGPT will actually rewrite the script so that it's no longer, the top 3 websites for my funnels and my content and my affiliates, but for yours, right? So these websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night, okay? There you go. So now you have your script. Now here's the thing. There's a lot of different, remember how I said a second ago, there's a lot of different ways you can do this content, right? You can use AI to generate the content in terms of like the entire thing. You can use AI to do the voiceover. You can use AI to do the images, the music. Like you can choose how much AI you want in your content. And you're still basically using AI to help you and assist you in creating the content, because at least it's helping you come up with the ideas and rewrite the scripts and all of that, okay? But how would you do this with, an AI voice? So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to another link in the description, which, by the way, all of these links have affiliates that you can get. If you head over to Partner Stack, you should be able to sign up for a lot of these affiliates, or at least apply. But remember, some of these affiliate programs will not give you they will not give you an affiliate link until you have a certain amount of followers or whatever they're looking for. Some of them don't care, but here we go. You can see 11 labs. I've actually made, let's see what I've made off of this. Do all time here. I got 24,000 clicks, 198 signups, and I've made $800. I've done $800 in revenue. Not a ton, but it's a little bit. They don't pay out a ton. But you can see they do 11% on every business tier customer, 22% on every customer traction, or whatever it's saying there. But here's the link. I'm going to give you the link in the description as well as in the chat if you guys want to use 11 Labs. The link that I'm giving you here, I think, gives you a free trial. I don't know to what extent, but I will put it in the description, and it also helps support the channel. It helps me do all this stuff for free if you guys want to support what we're doing here. But either way, we're going to head over to 11 Labs with that link, and we're going to grab a free account, get started for free. All right, and then this is what we use for text-to-speech. So anyways, we have our text-to-speech here. The way 11 Labs works, it's pretty simple. You click on text-to-speech, and then you're going to take the script that we got from ChatGPT, and we're going to paste it in, okay? Now, we don't really want these emojis. We could even can you remove these emojis and give this to me so that I can, in a way that I can copy and paste it into a TTS. TTS stands for text-to-speech. All right, so here we go. Copy all this. Boom. Go to the AI voice generator, text-to-speech. And then you can choose the voice. I really like this voice. It's called David Epic Movie Voice. It sounds pretty cool. To get other voices in your account, I believe you just click on your voices here, and then you can search them through here. But some of the special voices, I think you have to actually pay for. I pay for 11 Labs. I think I pay like $20 a month or something. It might be more. But that's how I can use some of these special voices. And I believe to add the special voices, you have to click on voices here. And then you can actually go and check out all of the voices. But you can get away with the free voices to start. I think the voice that a lot of people use is that Adam voice. You've probably heard this one before on YouTube.
Our distrust is very expensive.
He's kind of got like a weird, almost sarcastic voice. But anyways, David Epic Movie Trailer, I really like this voice. And I can actually change, let me move my camera out of here. I can actually change the settings here, you know, exaggerated voice, you know, stability. I can really edit how I want this to sound. And by the way, you can even clone your own voice. So if you wanted to clone your own voice in your videos, you can do that as well. The way you do that is with the instant voice cloning feature. I think you have to go to voices, add a new voice, and then you instant voice clone, and then you just upload an audio clip of your voice. Looks like they have professional now as well. I guess it sounds even better. But then you can actually use your own voice in your videos. The only problem is I don't really like the way mine sounds if you listen to this.
Be here now. Be someplace else later. Is that so complicated?
So that was an AI voice of mine.
A failure is a man who has blundered but is not capable.
This was an old voice, though. It might probably sound better now. But my point here is that it doesn't really matter if it's your voice or somebody else's voice. I would just do whatever sounds good, because most people watching your short, they're not going to be like, most people don't watch your shorts like religiously unless you're doing like vlogging. If you're doing top 3 website videos, most of the people watching top 3 website videos are people that are watching like one video and then they're moving on with their lives. And so people aren't usually like religiously watching top 3 AI videos like over and over and over every day. Maybe some people are, but overall, if you look at your traffic metrics, your viewers, it's going to be new people. And so I just try to do whatever sounds the best. All right, so we put our script in here into 11 Labs, and we're going to click on Generate Speech.
These websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night. BestVideoTool.com. Turn one click into a viral video. No editing, no hassle, just instant content magic. BestAITool.com.
All right, so there you go. I'm going to pause it. Now, if I click on the download here, now I have the MP3, okay? And so, boom, we have an AI voice. This is awesome because, guess what? We're almost done making our video. You might be thinking, like, how are we almost done? Because you really just need AI voice and then like a few random generated background images or video, and boom, you have your top 3 website video, okay? So if you're thinking it's more complicated than what I just showed you, it's not. Like most people think, oh, I'm going to have to go and learn this and that and this. No, anybody who's telling you got to take a 10-hour course on this, you don't. Like it's that simple. You're going in, you're finding a trending video, you're finding the script, you're regenerating the script with your own, you know, whatever the thing is that you're offering, and then you're generating the voice, and then you're just putting it all together in something like CapCut. So next we're going to go to CapCut. CapCut's a free editing tool. We almost lost it when TikTok got banned. They actually weren't letting anybody use it for a while, but I think they're letting people use it again. You're going to download it. I have it on my computer. You can also do this on your phone. And by the way, the cool thing about today's video is you can do pretty much everything that we're talking about on your phone. Probably would just make it a little bit more difficult, but not much. I can click on Create New Project here. And I can take that AI voice that we got, and I can throw it in here. So now we have the AI voice in CapCut. Now, if I wanted to make a long form video, I would keep this. Let me move my face down a little bit. I would keep this on this ratio. This is the YouTube dimensions here. But if I wanted to make this a short form video, which I do, we're going to click on ratio and we're going to do 9:16. Okay, so that's the TikTok dimensions. Travis says, when I tried to join the Discord over the past month, it says you were unable to join this server. Any idea why? I'm not sure. Maybe try a different account, Travis. It should work. We have a lot of people joining every day. And make sure you're joining through the discord.gg/Shinify, because that is how That's how you're going to get in there. Future Fur Fable says, I'm here for all of it, please. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take questions at the end because some of these questions aren't making sense. I think I'm missing out on part of the conversations that people are having. So anyways, we have the speech here, okay? This is our MP3 file. Now, if I press play right here, it should play the audio.
These websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night. BestVideoTool.com.
Okay, there we go. So now, obviously, if we went and clicked on export here on the top right, and we just exported this, it would just be a blank video. And technically, we could upload this to social media. But, you know, obviously, we're going to want to not have a black video just because we want to put something there. So first thing we want to do is we want to click on captions up here, okay? And then we want to click on generate, and this will actually generate our captions. Now, I think the caption generation is a paid feature because it's using like it's AI, whatever, to generate the captions. You can go and manually caption if you click on text and then just like write the first part, then write the second, then write the third. If you want to manually caption, you can. It's just going to take a really long time. So it's up to you on whether you want to spend, I think it's like $10 a month on CapCut. I spend it because I don't want to have to manually go and do that. And then if I click on the text here, you can see I can drag it around the screen. So I'm going to just drag this up to the middle. You can see it does like a little cross here to know that it's in the exact middle point. And then you can see the text doesn't look that great. I'm just going to show you what this looks like. I'm going to press the full screen here so I can preview it. And this is what it looks like right now.
These websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night. BestVideoTool.com. Turn 1.
Okay, so looks okay, but again, nothing really too crazy. But even this, we could go click on export right now, and this could be a video that we upload on social media. But we want to make this a little bit cooler. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the text by clicking on the little orange box for the text. And we're going to change the font. So we're going to click on font. And I like to choose this font called Bangers. You can go find it just by typing it in here in the search. And then boom, there it is. And then you can actually up the font size by going like this. And one thing I want to mention is never drag the box. Because if you drag the box, you see how the text actually goes outside of the screen. You don't want to do that. You want to drag the font size because it'll always keep it, well, usually, I guess it didn't this time, but it usually tries to resize the text so it fits inside of the screen, okay? It might have been because we dragged the box originally, but there we go. So next I can click on the text, where is it? There's animations. Click on animations here. And hold on. Where the heck did they go? There used to be a little, oh, let me see. Click on captions. There should be styling somewhere. I don't know where they put it. It always messes me up when I try to do tutorials and they always change stuff on me. I guess they changed it to animation. So you click on animation here. And you can actually change how this is formatted. So if I click on this one, you see how it did like that weird animation there.
These websites are.
Oh, and I want to do it to the whole thing. So I'm gonna click and highlight the whole thing. Go back to animations, and then I'm gonna select one of them. Let's find maybe this one.
They might.
So now it puts that animation on every single one.
These websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up.
So you see how it kind of flashes in there. And I don't know where the other ones are, but there were, oh, here it is. Now I found it. Okay, so we're going to remove this. We're going to say none. You click on captions here, and then it'll actually style the captions. It'll add emojis to them. It'll actually figure out what words are mentioning certain things, and it'll, you know, if you say a certain word like tools, it'll actually put an emoji of tools. So you see how all these little things up here, they have like little emojis. Those are all things where the captions get basically assisted emojis in them. Okay, so if I just click on, let's try this one, it'll style.
They might just.
See that? It's putting emojis in it. So now if I press, let's do full screen so you can see this.
These websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night. BestVideoTool.com. Turn one click into a viral video.
So you see how this is getting kind of cool here? Because we have pretty much everything that we need. We have, I mean, even just the black background, like this is getting styled, you know, it has a lot of stuff in here that might even be interesting at this point. So now all we really have to do is add stuff in the background. Now, I'm going to give you a few different options for this. You can use ChatGPT. So I can say, now I need image prompts for each part of the video. And I can actually use ChatGPT to generate each part of this video. So here you go. It says, hook, these websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night. Prompt, a dark, eerie room with computer screen glowing in the darkness. So I can copy that, and that'll be our first image. So now I can say, generate me this image. Now, if you set up replicate, like I showed you to do in the previous AI, yesterday's AI challenge, you could go plug this into replicate and you can have your own AI clone in the video or in the image. So if I go to replicate with my AI model, picture of me, this will go and actually add me to this first image. Okay, so both of these are generating now. Okay, there's the first image. I'm going to download it. Now, this is just what ChatGPT gave us. ChatGPT isn't, in my opinion, necessarily the best AI image generator, but, you know, it's better than nothing, right? Because having an image in the background is better than not having an image. So check this out. I can go here. I can pull this. I basically just drag the image on top of the text, and then I can pull the image like this, and check this out. I also need to put the image below. If I keep this on top, the text won't show because this is basically in front of the text. So if I bring it under, now you can see the text is on top of the video of the image. So if I press play, this is what it looks like.
These websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night.
Okay. Now, I can add animation inside of CapCut. If I click on animation, I can drag, or I can click on, I can click on this animation and it'll add it to here. Let's just do, I don't know, something like gold. These are more transitions here, but some of them will actually like shake the screen, and this one adds like a glitter.
Just keep you up at night.
So it adds like this glitter animation.
These websites are so powerful.
Now, I don't recommend doing your like animation and stuff within CapCut, at least not like as your main strategy. I would actually recommend turning these videos in, or these images, into actual videos with AI, and you have some options for that as well. But here you can see this is the AI generated image of me. So this is me right here with my replicate model. So if I wanted to have that instead of the AI generated image that ChatGPT gave me. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes it locks all the stuff to the thing and you have to ungroup it. But anyways, why is it locking up? I'll just reset it here. Sometimes CapCut can be a little finicky. But anyways, that's how you would just do this with images. So you could theoretically just add images to the video like this. Just do image, 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 and do your animations inside of CapCut, and you could have your short video.
These websites are so powerful.
But again, it's just kind of images, right? And so if you want your video to start coming to life, the way you would do that is you would start turning these images into videos. And the way that you can do that, there's so many different options, right? So you can use Sora. If you haven't seen Sora, ChatGPT or OpenAI came out with their own AI video generator, and you can actually just go type in a prompt. It'll generate you a video. So I could type in something like, cat cooking a fish on the beach, and it'll go and generate me that video, and then I could just throw it into CapCut. But if you wanted to actually be in the videos yourself, you would take images that you created with like Replicate, right? And then you would use a tool called Gen 3, which again, I will leave links to all these tools. I also have inside of our checklist, just to let you know, all of the things that I talk about in our challenge are in the checklist. So if you go through the checklist, I teach you how to do all of this stuff. Sorry, I'm still sick. But yeah, I mean, look, see, if you click on Gen 3 tutorial, you can go watch how to do that because I show you how to do that. But you don't necessarily have to go through the checklist because there's a lot in it. It's going to take you a while to go through all of that. So you would go to Gen 3 or runwayml.com, Gen 3. We'll click on Get Started. And they don't have an affiliate link, so don't worry about getting me an affiliate for that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on Generate Video. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drag whatever image you want. So if you wanted to take a GPT generated image, you could do that. If you wanted to take a replicate image, you could even take a real image. Like you could have a real image of you. I could take a real image of me right now, and it would turn it into a video. But let me just throw this in here. There's the image. I can choose the dimensions. So if I wanted it to be like, the TikTok dimensions here, there we go. Click on crop. And I can paste the same prompt that I had over here, okay, into the Gen 3 video generator. I can choose the length. We'll just do 5 seconds. We'll click on generate. It'll generate this. Now, remember though, I want you to really understand this. You don't necessarily have to do anything that I'm talking about here. You don't have to go and sign up for Gen 3. You don't have to go and generate an image with ChatGPT. Remember what I said to you at the beginning, right? You could literally just pull out your phone and read off that script. And so you choose how much you want to automate. You don't have to automate everything, okay? And ideally, when you start out, you don't want to automate too much, because the more you automate, the more you start to lose touch with what you're doing, okay? And you don't really want to automate things that you don't fully understand yet, okay? So just remember, like if you're like doing all this stuff, you're like, this is so much stuff. You don't have to do all of this, okay? Maybe just start with regenerating scripts and reading off of it with your phone, and then maybe okay, now I'm going to do, 11 Labs voice, okay? But, I'll still record the video. I'll point to the screen. I'll just do the voiceover on top of it. You choose. Anyways, press play here. Now it turned this into a video. You can see it's like, seems like it's more realistic. Obviously I could go and add a little bit more here. I could say, maybe put my hand up in the video, but I'll click on download, wherever the download button is, save. Okay, and now I can drag this back into CapCut, but guess what? Now we have a video. We have an actual video in here, okay? So check this out. We'll open this up, press play.
These websites are so powerful, they might just keep you up at night. Best video.
Okay, so there you go. And then I would just continually do this for another image or another video, another image, another video, and eventually I'll have the whole video. Okay, boom, there it is. Now I can add other things in here. I can add sound effects and audio. I'm not going to cover all of that today because I don't want to give you too many things at once. But at the end of this, once you're done editing it and putting it all together, you just click on export. And then boom, you have it.
These websites are.
There you go. Now, again, I'm going to keep it at that today. Okay. In the next challenge, in tomorrow's AI challenge, I will dive deeper into, adding more bells and whistles and adding sound effects and using AI music and all of that. Yeah, we got a lot tomorrow that we're going to be covering. And so if anything, get started with your short form today. Start generating some images, maybe generate some videos, go get CapCut, start playing around with it. And that's it. And then again, make sure you join the group. And also, if you're not in the AI challenge, make sure you head over to shineify.com. You can join the AI challenge, join the giveaway, join all the stuff we're doing. Okay. So I appreciate you all for being here. And until next time, happy money making. We'll see you guys. Bye.